Welcome to the Prep Zone. Welcome to the second round of the LHSAA Division I playoffs as Ruston took the long ride down here to Fontainebleau to take on the Lady Bulldogs. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Pre-game with Coach Muley. Coach, second round, familiar spot for your team. What are you telling them coming into this second round matchup with Ruston?
Well, I mean, at this point, you got to play your game. You can't take anybody lightly. You know, this is the last game for everybody. You know, the loser goes home, the winner keeps playing. So they got to play consistently. They got to play our game. You can't worry about what the other side's doing. You just got to do our game.
And what do you know about them tactically? What's it going to take to beat Ruston tactically?
Well, I know that they're a young program. They're a fairly newer program as volleyball considered, you know, and they always have some big kids and big blockers, and we have to learn to move around a little bit more, you know, in a faster transition. So. Pre-game with Coach Hunt. Coach,
you had a long ride down here to Fontainebleau. How's your team feeling here before this second round match?
I think we feel pretty good. We prepared a lot. We've watched film and everything, so I mean we've had 2 good practices in the last couple days, so I think we feel pretty good.
Fontainebleau, a top 5 team in the state. What's it going to take to beat them here at home?
We're going to have to be on our game. We are. We know that. We are going to have to be at the top of our game, and the same energy we had the first round, we're going to have to bring it to the second round.
So Shalacy will serve to get us underway here in set 1 in this round 2 Division I playoff matchup. Fontainebleau and Ruston, and a free ball over from Ruston. Shalacy set. Outside looking for Hunt. Tipped over, and that's in. Right over there on the far sideline. And Ruston is on the board first, leading 1-0. That'll bring up Anna Richardson, their senior setter. She's the assists leader for the Lady Bearcats. And the lefty serves this one over. Big hit there, goes long. So that one's out on that far side. Ruston takes the 2-0 lead here in the first. Here's Shalacy looking for Hunt. And there, Fontainebleau on the board. And Anna Richardson made a diving effort for it, but unable to work the ball back inside. And Fontainebleau on the board as Ruston still leads 2-1. It'll bring up senior libero Chloe Shea to serve. This one's hit over. Short, good diving effort there from the Lady Bearcats. A big hit, blocked back. Lorio keeps it in play. Wart sends a free ball over for the Lady Bulldogs. Big hit there for Ruston. Shea ready for it. And they're going to get Shalacy with the double. So Ruston taking the 3-1 lead. It'll bring up Ellie Inman, Jr. Big hit there, goes into the net on the hit from Kelly Bickers and gives Ruston the 4-1 lead. Inman continuing to serve. Inman also the kills leader for the Lady Bearcats. Off pace there, Maul hits it over. And Wart pushes it. Set up and getting in each other's way down there. You saw Brazel trying to get out of the way after the ball was set up. Looked like Ruston was all caught and stacked up, and nobody was home to receive the set. So it goes back over to Fontainebleau. Ruston leading 4-2 here in the first, and that's served over by Ella Thomason. Big hit there, blocked back. Good back support there from Maul. Wow, Ruston able to keep that one up. Hit from Maul. Once again, back support there from the libero. Here's Shalacy to Wart, out in front of the Ruston bench area. And Ruston leading 5-2 here in the first. You'll notice in this match. Normally you have students from the home team, student athletes from the home team being the line judges. Here now in the second round of the playoffs, you have a full 4-person crew. As Ruston scores there and takes the 6-2 lead here in the first. Brazel with the service. Here's Lorio. Long, great eye there from the junior Ellie Inman. Ducking out of the way, letting that one go. Ruston takes the 7-2 lead, and we have a timeout on the floor here in the first. Coming out of the timeout, Brazel continuing to serve for the Lady Bearcats. Shilesi, the big hit from Lorio. Pushed over by Maul. And there, Shilesi catching him off guard. They're expecting her to set it for a Fontainebleau attack instead. So Ruston, all their focus was on the opposite side of the net where they thought she was going to set it to. Instead, Shilesi tips it over, catching him off guard. Ball comes right behind him. 7-3, Ruston leading. And a little slippage on the court. Anna Richardson couldn't get there to make a play on the ball. Looked like she lost her footing. The Fontainebleau looking to battle back as Caroline Forrest serves. Forrest service over. Big hit there by Alyssa Terry. Junior middle hitter with the kill, makes it 8-4 for the Lady Bearcats. And Grayson Hipp, another one of the seniors for Coach Hunt, up the serve and the kill for Grace Lorio. Lorio, a senior who's been a big part of this Fontainebleau Bulldog squad since she was a freshman. Coming up big there with the kill, making it 8-5 Ruston. And it'll bring up another senior, Kayla Wart, to serve. Richardson said long, way long, hitting the back wall. Too much power on it, letting it sail. Didn't hit it downward. Hit straight onto the ball with a lot of force, sending it over to the wall. So 8-6. This one into the net, kept up, and she was trying to make a play on it, sent it back. And Ellie Inman wasn't ready for it. Now Fontainebleau within one of tying this one up. Service over from Wart. Richardson back set, big hit there, long, and it's tied up, 8 apiece here in the first. Fontainebleau has done a tremendous job to dig themselves out of that original hole. Wart, service over. Kept up, nope, goes over to the Fontainebleau bench area, and Ruston has reclaimed the lead, 9-8.
Rebecca Ball serves for Ruston.
So that'll bring up their captain, Ruston's captain, Rebecca Mall, to serve. Forrest. Tipped back. Here's Forrest once again. And this needs pushed over. Great job by Ellie Inman to get it over. Forrest looking to catch him off guard. Inman having none of it. Wow, tipped back at the net. A battle at the net. Forrest back set, and a tip over. Not enough back support as the libero was playing too far back. Good tip over there for the Lady Bulldogs. And it's tied back up, 9 apiece. Brings up Grace Lorio to serve. And that's an ace for Lorio. Sent it over with such force. That one banking off the right fist of the Ruston player and going rogue over the bench area into the bleachers. Fontainebleau takes the lead 10-9. Lorio continues serving, puts a charge into that one. Free ball over from Ruston. Forrest, back set. This one nearly going up to the ceiling. Ruston getting it over. And Joey Curtis caught it too far on the descent. As she tried to hit it over, it goes into the net. And we're tied back up at 10 apiece here in the first. Punched up by Forrest. Huge hit there, and they're going to say out. No touch from Chloe Shea, doing a great job evading it. And Fontainebleau takes the 11-10 lead. Service over from Shilesi. Tipped over Curtis to the floor. Good off pace there. Rather than going for the attack and putting a charge into it, just tipping it up. 12-10, Fontainebleau leads. Shilesi looking for Hunt. And they're going to call the double on Ruston, and Ruston will take a timeout as Fontainebleau leads 13-10 here in the first. Coming out of the timeout, Shilesi serving for the Lady Bulldogs. Set, big hit there for the kill for Ellie Inman. As Fontainebleau had everybody up forward, one player back, a lot of room in between. She found that spot and makes it 13-11 Fontainebleau. Richardson service over. Tip Lorio there. Back set, big hit there to the floor. Kelly Vickers with the kill. Makes it 14-11 here in the first. Chloe Shea, short service, hits the tape. Great diving effort there. But Ruston unable to capitalize on it and make a play. An ace for Shea. 15-11, Shea serving once again. Richardson set, and that hit into the net. Too much downward force on it from Brazel. When she swung on it, came all the way around, swung down onto it. You saw that one take a downward trajectory into the net. 16-11. Fontainebleau now leading with the senior libero, Chloe Shea, continuing to serve. Hit over there, Shea ready for it with the dig. Hunt with the tip over. Great job changing direction to get that around the front line there of Ruston. Makes it 17-11. Shea service over. And Richardson back. Nope, they're going to call the double, a lift, excuse me. So Chloe Shea continuing to serve. And that's an ace. Caught him looking as that one served over, falls in front. Everybody from Ruston was looking at the ball, but no one came up to make a play on it. 19-11, Fontainebleau leading. Another ace for Chloe Shea, 2 in a row. (20-11) for the Lady Bulldogs here in the first. Richardson hit there, and that falls out. ricocheting off of Wharton's hand, Wharton Bickers.
Serving for Ruston.
We'll bring up Ellie Inman to serve for the Lady Bearcats. Shilesi, back set looking for Hunt. That's in right there at the back line. Great hit there from the sophomore.
With the assist.
Makes it 21-12 Fontainebleau. Ella Thomason in the serve. Good forward spin on the serve. This one needs to get over for Ruston into the net. 22-12. Thomason continuing the serve. Push over, that's going to be a double called. Makes it 23-12. Thomason, good forward spin on that serve. A back set hit into the net by Sydney Hall. Makes it set point, 24-12 here in the first. Thomason, looking to finish this one out. Tipped over by Richardson. Here's Shilesi looking to catch him off guard. Big hit from Lorio. Back to the Fontainebleau side. Wart. Shilesi slapped over by Shea. Big hit there. Shilesi diving. Shea diving for it. But the forward momentum shot the ball under the net rather than being able to pick it up. So set point 2. It's Fontainebleau leading 24-13. Service over there from Brazil. Fontainebleau looking to put it away here. Big hit, rides the net and down. And Fontainebleau takes set 1, 25-13. Richardson serving to set off set 2. They're dug up by Shea. Shilesi, Hunt. Wow, with the kill. The big hit there from the 6'3" sophomore. Puts Fontainebleau on the board first, leading 1-0. Fontainebleau took set 1, 25-13. Had themselves in a bit of a hole at the beginning, but rallied back. Were able to dig themselves out of it. Fontainebleau nearly putting the roof on it there. Shilesi looking for Hunt again, and Hunt finds the floor again. That was hit into the front line there, rolling over their fingers, falling to the floor. No back support there as the back line was playing far off, and you're leaving that middle of the court very vulnerable. Fontainebleau leading 2-0. Shea, service over. (3-0). Fontainebleau leading. And Chloe Shea looking to keep the run going. The senior libero. And that'll be a double. (4-0). Fontainebleau leading. Service over. Excuse me, back set Richardson. Good job by Lorio digging that one up. Here's Wart. Wow. Great job by Ruston. And the errant hit, Rebecca Mall not getting all of that one, and it pulled right. She hit too far on the left side of the ball. Fontainebleau leading 5-0 as this run continues. Free ball over. Shilesi, Hunt with the kill right at the back line. And Ruston will call a timeout as Fontainebleau leads 6-0 here in the second. Fontainebleau on a 6-0-1 to start the second set. Coming out of the timeout, Chloe Shea with the service. Shea ready for it. Here's Shilesi looking for Hunt once again, and Hunt, big hit there, dug up, and that's going to be another double called on the Bearcats. 7-0 Fontainebleau. Richardson, tip, found a vulnerable area there, getting it past the front line, tipping it to the back side. Saw an open spot with Grayson Hip. And Ruston is on the board, but Fontainebleau leading 7-1. Chloe Shea, good diving effort there as the serve was short, and the kill for Kayla Ward. Great vision there from the senior, very veteran move there. Service over. Richardson back set. Big hit there, dug up by Shilesi. Shea. And this one going rogue over into the Fontainebleau cheering section over there. And it's a Saturday. This match being played at 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and Fontainebleau has a big cheering section over there, a loud cheering section, and full bleachers of friends and family over there cheering on the number 5 team in Division I. And they're 10-1. Here in the second. Thomason continuing to serve. Thomason puts a charge into that one. Here's Richardson back set. Lorio. Shilesi looking for Lorio again. Lorio changing up the pace, pushing it over. Saw an open area as she pushed it down the net to the floor where it wasn't being defended. Ruston playing a little too far off, couldn't get up in time to make a play. 11-1, Fontainebleau leading here in the second. Thomason serving this one over. And from beyond the attack line, Rebecca Mall hits that one over. Here's Shilesi looking for Ward, and that's out. Just past that back line. Makes it 12-2. Lady Bulldogs leading as Brazel is up to serve. Tip from Wart, going the wrong way. And a free ball over from the Lady Bearcats. Here's Shilesi looking for Lorio, and Lorio caught that one late. 11-3. Lorio, big hit there, dug up by the Lady Bearcats. Pushed over by Alyssa Terry and out of reach. Isabella Shilesi diving for it. And that makes it 11-4. Fontainebleau leading as Ruston looks to battle back. Caitlin Brazel still serving. Lorio, and that goes out of bounds. Touched by Ruston. Good vision there from Lorio to turn and not touch it and just watch it land out of bounds. Gives Fontainebleau the 12-4 lead, and Caroline Forrest checks in to serve. Tipped over. Wart pushing it over. Big hit there from Foyle. Point awarded to Fontainebleau. Another double called from Ruston. 13-4. Fontainebleau leading here in the second. Back set. Pushed over. Lorio with the kill. Beating the block there. That one went through the arms of the two Ruston players before falling to the floor. Powerful hit there. Fontainebleau leading 14-4 with Caroline Forrest continuing to serve. Back set. Good job by Forrest to get that one up. And Forrest will send the free ball over for the Lady Bulldogs. Thomason with the dig. That hits the antenna. It had too much power coming on it. Thomason went to get the dig, but it had so much power that when it ricocheted, it went into the antenna. 14-5, Fontainebleau leading here in the second. And Grayson Hip with the service. Wart to the floor.
Number 7, Joanne Curtis for Fontainebleau. Number 15 for Ruston, Madison Soto.
Kayla Wart back to serve. Puts a charge into it. And they'll need to send a free ball over. Ruston gets it there. Forrest, big hit from Curtis. And a free ball from Ruston. Just hits the tape and gets over. Now Fontainebleau with the free ball. Here's Lorio. And can Ruston get the free ball? No. 16-5, Fontainebleau leading here in the second.
Kayla Ward serves for Fontainebleau.
Wart service over again. That's an ace for the senior. And now Ruston will take a timeout as Fontainebleau leads 17-5 here in the second. Coming out of the timeout, 17-5, Fontainebleau leading. Wow, Wart put a charge into that one. Sends it sailing past the back line. 17-6, Fontainebleau leading. Ellie Inman, the kills leader for Ruston, back to serve. It's a back set, big hit from Curtis. Good job by Shea getting there to dig it back up. Wow, and Grace Lorio. That one splitting defenders there in the back line for the kill. Ellie Inman couldn't get there. 18-6, Fontainebleau leading with Lorio. Service over. Richardson. Block there. Foyle. And Curtis. 19-6, Fontainebleau leading here in the second. Service over there by Lorio. Back set, looking for Terry. Dumped down, but a great job by Forrest being there. And this goes into the net. Tremendous job there by Caroline Forrest to keep that play going. (20-6). Lorio service over. And Hunt. And Jouet Curtis putting the roof on it. Curtis, another one of the seniors for Coach Muley. 8 seniors on this team. As Fontainebleau leads 21-6. And the service goes into the net. So 21-7.
Serving number 5, Terry.
that goes long. Great job by Lorio. She was putting her hands up to try and make a play on it. Noticed that it had a little too much power behind it and was going long. Put her hands down and ducked. And it's 22-7 for the Lady Bulldogs. As Shalacy is up to serve. And that's an ace for Shalacy, the junior setter.
Substitution for Ruston, number 8, Grayson Hill.
Shalacy with the service. Back set from Richardson. Hunt. Great job by Hunt to readjust. They call Ruston in the net, but Hunt made a very good adjustment to hit that one back over the net to keep it in bounds as she was off balance, out of bounds, hits it back in bounds. And had Ruston not been in the net, it would have been a kill. And 4 hits there as Fontainebleau takes set 2, 25-7. Shalacy serving to get set 3 underway. Richardson hitting this one back as Maul pushes it over, and they're going to call a double on Maul. So 1-0 Fontainebleau on the board first. Fontainebleau took set 1, 25-13, set 2, 25-7. Here's Hunt. They need to get this one over. They get it there. Shalacy, big hit from Hunt to the floor, out of reach of Ellie Inman. Makes it 2-0 Fontainebleau. Shalacy, continuing to serve. She tried to go off pace to make it short, to keep them guessing, so she didn't put as much of a charge into it, but rather than going over, hits the net for the service error. This one's served over by Ruston. Fontainebleau leads 2-1. Here's Hunt with the kill. 3-1.
Kayla Ward returns for Fontainebleau. Chloe Shea serving.
And Chloe Shea back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs, the senior libero for Coach Muley. Set, huge hit, goes way long. And Shea will come back up to serve again. Fontainebleau leading 4-1. Shea has 3 aces in this match. So Richardson tipped over by Maul. Shea ready for it. And big hit from Hunt goes sailing past the back line. Makes it 4-2 Fontainebleau.
Rebecca Maul serves for Ruston.
And brings up Ruston's captain, Rebecca Maul, to serve. That one falls on the Fontainebleau side. (4-3). Ruston looking to tie it up here with the Maul serve. Shalacy looking to catch him off balance. Hunt looking to punch it over, and it's tied up 4 apiece here in the third. As Hunt went to punch it over, it went rogue to the right. Brings up Rebecca Maul. Shalacy, Hunt. Good hustle for it by Ruston, but that one Hunt put such a charge into it that it when it went off of Maul's hand as she tried to dig it up, it went rogue and out of bounds over here in the bleachers. And Fontainebleau reclaims the lead 5-4. Thomason service over. Back set, big hit there, beating the block is Alyssa Terry. Fontainebleau playing a little far off the net, hands straight up in the air. And that was hit, ricocheted off of Wart, and banked out. Tied up 5 apiece, back set from Shalacy. And that one goes long. Ruston takes the lead, 6-5 here in the third. Oh, they called a double.
Substitution for Fontainebleau, number 19, Reagan Foyle. Number 18, Caroline Forrest.
So that's back over to Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau leads 6-5. Caroline Forrest serving there. And the ace. 7-5, Fontainebleau leads here in the third. Forrest serving once again, sends this one back to the libero. Here's Richardson, big hit from Inman is blocked. Lorio and Wart. And that makes it 8-5 Fontainebleau. As Caroline Forrest continues. Big hit there, blocked. Ooh, was going out of bounds. If she'd let it go, probably would have been a Ruston point. Back set to the floor. It's Reagan Foyle with the kill and makes it 9-5 Lady Bulldogs as Caroline Forrest keeps this run going. Tipped over. Forrest looking for Wart. And that one had a lot of spin on it coming forward. Anna Richardson couldn't control it. And it goes rolling over to the Fontainebleau bench area. 10-5 Fontainebleau leads. Lorio. And a free ball over from Sydney Hull. Lorio. Then beyond the attack line there, Rebecca Mall hitting it over. Back set. Readjusting there to get it over was a Foyle. And that one goes into the net as she just didn't get all of that one. Makes it 11-5. And that long rally fatigue starting to set in. Caroline Forrest service over. Lorio. There, wow, that's in right there on the line on that far side of the court. And Ruston will take a timeout as Fontainebleau leads 12-5 here in the third set. Caroline Forrest continuing to serve coming out of the timeout. Richardson looking for Inman. Chloe Shea ready for it. Here's Wart. Block back, great back support from Ella Thomason. And that one to the floor, the kill for Reagan Foyle. Junior right side. Makes it 13-5. Forrest with the service over. Met at the net by Wart, and that'll be forward lift, called on Ruston. So 14-5. Fontainebleau continues this run. Caroline Forrest continues to serve. Big hit there, great job by Thomason with the dig. And Lorio, good diving effort from Mall. Lorio, whoa, Lorio with a rocket. Rebecca Mall dove for it to try and keep it in, and it just rolled over her wrist and back to the back wall. 15-5, Fontainebleau leading here in the third. Forrest pops it up, and the kill for Sydney Hull, junior middle hitter. For the Lady Bearcats, Fontainebleau leads 15-6. Now Grayson Hip is up to serve. Head across for Lorio, and that's out of bounds, ricocheting off of Anna Richardson.
Joanne Curtis, number 7.
16-6 here in the third.
Number 8, Emma Burgett, serving.
Emma Burgett checks in to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Slapped over. Back set from Forrest to the floor. There is Reagan Foyle. That was textbook. 17-6. That hit in the tape. Pancaked up by Ruston and hit into the net. Fontainebleau leading 18-6 here in the third, and we have a timeout on the floor. Service over there from Burgett, and that's an ace for Emma Burgett. That makes it 19-6. Now subs starting to come in. Jenna Barnes checking in. Jenna Barnes, another one of the 8 seniors for Coach Muley, and that one slapped down back into the net, and that will be double hit and makes it 20-6. These seniors, a lot of them have been playing since they were freshmen for this Fontainebleau team, but this will be their last game on the Fontainebleau court, because after this round, and that's another ace for Burgett, after this round, all matches move to the Pontchartrain Center in Kenner, Louisiana for the quarters, semis, and finals. But what a way to go out for these seniors for Fontainebleau, with a tremendous effort here in the second round against the Ruston Lady Bearcats. Now Sydney Love checking in for the Lady Bulldogs as Jouet Curtis gets the curtain call. Tipped over by Rebecca Mall. Forrest, Love, floor! And a huge ovation for Sydney Love for the kill there for the Lady Bulldogs. Makes it 22-6. Service over there for Burgett. 4 hits called on Ruston.
Substitution for Ruston, number 12, Kaylin Razzle.
Emma Burgett serving here. Mall. Lorio to the floor. And it's match point for the Lady Bulldogs. Lorio, another one of the seniors, playing her final match here on the court at Fontainebleau High School. Burgett sends that one over. Richardson back set. Up to the ceiling. Burgett looking to send a free ball over. And it goes into the net. 24-7 here, match point 2.
Serve for Ruston.
And Inman to serve for the Lady Bearcats. Here's Forrest. Big hit there. And Foyle gets the kill. Fontainebleau takes it 25-7 to advance to the quarterfinal rounds in the Pontchartrain Center in Kenner. So let's send a thank you to those who helped bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Pulse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. So from Fontainebleau High School, where Fontainebleau defeats Ruston in 3 to move on in the Division I volleyball playoffs. My name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.